I feel we need to deal in a lot of things in our African society, especially my fellow countrymen, Zimbabweans. Um, in Africa, we are told or we are taught that we should compete in every aspect of life. Look at our education system, being it metric, being it O level, A level, whatever. We are forced to work hard and to compete, and only those with upper grades can either attain their degrees, their masters, their doctorate, or their professorship. But when I came to Europe, I realized that it's not about the best or a competition. It's what you want to achieve. If you want to be a dancer, you go to a academy. They teach you until you are an expert dancer. If you want to pursue with education, no matter you fail your basic education, there's always an entry point for you to educate, to go into tertiary education, and you can advance to doctorate. It might take you years, but you still achieve that goal. Our problem now we are facing with my fellow African brothers and sisters is that they think that especially a person who is eloquent in English is the person who is learned, or they value English language as a measure of intelligence. But I feel that's a wrong perception. Because I worked in Malta. It's a European country, and I think about 60% they don't even speak English. I am here in Great Britain. I'm based in Wales. The official language here in Wales, it's Welsh. It's not even English. You can find a lot of people who don't even speak any single word in English, but they are still making it in life. I think as our politicians, they need to go back on the drawing board and start pushing our curriculum to change, to be goal oriented. I see someone will be laughing at you. Oh no, you're not good in English, But when you go to his profile or you go follow him on Facebook, you can see maybe you are doing far much better than him. But the issue is that it's not about competition. It's about what are you pushing, or what are you, driving in life, or what changes are you making in life for other people. That's how I value education. I always argue that our engineering schools, they're producing zero engineers because we are still importing zipikiri or needles. We don't have engineers who can craft that. While it's in China, if you go to China, you see everything will be made in small scale, medium enterprise. That's why they are able to share the national cake. In Africa, we have vital lands, but our kids, we are not training them to be farmers. We are not training them to be, to be innovative. All we are focusing is speaking English, buying Gucci's, there are so popular characters in my country, which you tend to wonder, why do people follow this shit? But the reality of life is that we need to go back on the drawing board, whereby we analyze our education. Is it producing the people we want to develop Africa or not? I'm coming here with these transport reviews, not basically because I want money from you, but I want to empower youth so that they can take over. We can anchor in transport business. There are people who are educated than me who do better things. Why don't they open channels? We educate our kids and we educate our future leaders so that we grab all those economic aspects and we grow from there. Our education needs to change so that we are producers, not consumers. And we need to stop this unnecessary competition and focus on the national cake, which is the nation building, which is grooming the youngsters to be our future leaders. That's what I think.